Hi everyone, so welcome back to one of my videos. As you know, this is not my home, it's my grandma's because I've been recording so many videos before at my grandparents. And today, I'm just kind of stay here until tomorrow afternoon because I have a day off tomorrow at my school, and I decided to stay here for one day to see what the schools look like if there were students at this school at my son going through my cousin's work, and I know I have to see it. So yeah, I'm just kind of really want to see it, so I am here today. So today's topic is I survived the bombing of Pearl Harbor 1941. This book is about Danny. He and his mom come from New York City, America. You can know it by NYC University. So if you read this book, you will know how Danny moms live through. I don't know how to describe it, but Danny's mom lived through her life at New York, and now she's living because some kind of trouble he was making with Finn, his best friend at school. They not at school but at their lives. They skipping schools, stealing some kind of festival fruits. So his mom kind of want him to get away from it, and so here they are doing some kind of moving. And after a while they live there. Danny was really frustrated. He wanted to come back with his best friend Finn because before he moved here, Finn has an accident. As accident, it was really bad. Finn fell from as 2 stories high building. He fall from it to not around 15 feet high. It as really high. And when he fell, a pile of blood going through him, just really a lot. And his mom didn't happen, Danny's mom don't want to get into any trouble like that. His mom make him move to Hawaii, America. I think it's just Hawaii to live with her, to start a fresh new life. And after a while they live, Danny want to come back with Finn so he could see how Finn was doing. And there was a man called Mark. He was really liked Danny's mom. He wanted to take Danny's mom for a while now, but he doesn't know how to ask. And when Danny found out that Mark come from New York City, he said that he thought that it would not be bad if Mark come from New York City, but Finn, unlike Finn and Danny, there was a place in New York City. They really hate that rich people live there. Let me try to find this place. The place that kids want to the place children there and people there want to show off that kind of their richness, they're rich from their families or something, but the place called certain place, and Mark comes from there. So Danny kind of hate him now, but when he met a boy called Aki, his mom was also Japanese. His mom and him also Japanese, and also his dad. They are called Mrs. and Mr. Sato. But Mr. Sato is a fisherman, and he was away 3 days, and 1 day he will come back, and he have like a sketchbook. He like drawing every single planes in them, like B18, B19, and B20. When he come back from his 3-day fishing, Mr. Sato and Aki could sit in the dark for like hours. They could draw it, and when he showed that sketchbook to Danny was like loved it so much, and like how good he draw this. He was an artist, but fisherman is just his kind of his job. Maybe he couldn't find an artist job in the army of everyone. Like, you know, an army, right? They fight for the livingness of people in that country, so they fight for everyone in their country. And Hawaii is one of the places that all the army was reported there, but there was a problem. This one day, a plane crashed in, an airplane attacked from Japan, and they were Japanese. What the real consequences is that Mr. Sato like draw on a sketchbook, and it lead to a real consequences. You will know what its consequences will be. They were Japanese, and a Japan airplane crashed in, and every single person that is Japanese live in America. They have to search it. They have to search their home if they were involved in the having attacked from the Japan. So they were searching for Mr. and Mrs. Sato's house, and they found that sketchbook, and they thought that it was Mr. Sato who was having the airplane all along, because that airplane led to how many armies there are in America. But the truth is, Mr. Sato loved this place, like obsessed with America. He even says that who the hell did something to America, he could crash it, he could kill that airplane, or he could kill that person who like doing some damage to America. But little did he know that he is not the one who have to involved in this kind of business for everyone to insolve it. So he kind of get arrested for drawing the sketchbook and being misjudged. And when it comes to everyone will start to falling apart, because the airplane they bombed and they was like attacked America, because Japan is a small country and they have to be like much more land to the Japan to be bigger. So they attacked it, and Mark, after the attack, Mark and Danny didn't have any damage because they were together, and Mark was a good person who helped Danny. Danny was not damaged from anything, but Mark, you know it as a bad health insurance, because some things came through his back, and it caused a lot of blood and damages to his back. So he kind of hid it now. But he get better, and he went out a date with Danny's mom after all. And his mom was a nurse. They moved here, and everyone who heard his mom was a nurse, they agreed immediately for sorry, that was my grandpa. They agreed immediately for his mom and him to live here, and because she is a nurse, and she could have some damage for the insurance that the army has. So she kind of helping other people for 3 days. For 3 days, you know what 3 days like. And after 3 days, they kind of get home and doing something they like. And before all of that damage, Danny was like almost want to. So, and they was like, I don't know if he was going to come back to Finn, and he was frustrated to see Finn. He wanted to left a note with his mom, but before that, he didn't met Aki. And after that, Aki and his mom softened him up, and then he decided to stay. And then the attack happened. So it was kind of sad that he was almost want to live this Hawaii place because it's so beautiful, and it's kind of like good place for him to stay, also for his mom. And after a few whiles, his mom and Mark dated each other, and they was living very happily. So that's the whole story of the book I Survived from 1941. It was kind of a great story to hear, but not great by tsunamis in 2011 that I tell you guys in my last video, if you guys see it. So it kind of softened me up. Thank you for your watching and listening. Bye. See you next time. See you next time. Maybe. Bye.